everybody, and welcome to yet another stream of Persona 5. I am Gina, aka the Gina Chu. How are you guys doing today? I hope that you are having a very I think this is like the third time that my computer has decided to start having things crash on me, like 30 seconds after I start stream. Fantastic. Anyway, hello. We are jumping into more Persona 5 today. I am extremely excited and nervous and scared because things are falling apart very, very quickly. Oh my gosh. And my eyes are also tearing like crazy. Fucking hate allergies. So the last time we left off, everything is falling apart. Akechi knows who we are. He basically blackmailed us into letting him join us so that he can find out who the actual killers are, because he knows that we are not the actual people who murdered Haru's father. Sojiro found the calling card that we sent Futaba because Futaba apparently decided to keep it as a memento, and Sojiro found it, so now Sojiro knows everything. It's a fucking free-for-all. Everybody knows everything and we're all gonna die and it's gonna be terrible. It's fantastic. Can't wait. Happy about it. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm ready to have everything burn. We're in a lot of trouble. I'm excited to see what happens next, though. I just filled with anxieties and just things. I need to pull up the stream on my phone so that I can see what y'all are saying while I also do this. I have no idea what's coming. I haven't looked ahead in the walkthrough at all. I have no idea. But I don't think it's good. Whatever it is. But obviously we somehow tried to get Sae to help us, so Sae says, and she pulled out a calling card, which kind of infers to me that we sent her a calling card, which kind of infers to me that we're gonna go change Sae's heart, which is something that I've been predicting for a while now, and if that's what's happening, I'm gonna be very stressed out about it, because it's getting real bad, it's getting real personal, gonna fuck with my girlfriend's sister's heart, gonna be really weird, gonna be awkward for her to fight enemies inside her sister's palace and face the distorted desires of her sister, if that's what we're doing. I don't know what's happening. It's gonna be bad, though. Help! Help! Please help! In the immortal words of JonTron, my address is 123 help! I should get that soundbite and put it on, my stream deck. I've been wanting to grab more sound bites. I'm just not very good with grabbing them or editing them or anything. What's these? I think today we'll have some juicy story. Also, we now apparently just have Futaba hanging around because Sojiro's the thing. So we already did that. So apparently there's gonna be more story. Do we need to talk to you, or are we just going to bed?
Sorry.
That is true. That was kind of a dumbass move. This is kind of awkward. You should go home or he'll worry about you. I mean, I would have offered to let her sleep here, but I feel like that just would have made things worse on Sojiro's end, you know what I mean? Like, he's already worried about us. If we keep her here for the night, I feel like he's gonna be even more worried, if that makes any sense. Decide on a catchy joining makes me sick. Yeah, decide as if we have a fucking choice.
Well then.
What should I do? Everyone hates us. Go, go, Detective Prince! Media's garbage as expected. Well, you know, bring on the breakdowns! Breakdown, breakdown!
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
My Masayoshi Shido. So I think this is the first time we've heard the full name of the guy that fucked us over. So we know his full name. If we can perhaps, well, we're not here, but like, it's just Sojiro right now. But damn, I wish we would have heard it.
We now resume our
Because then we
coverage
could
of the
have
Phantom
just,
Thieves, the suspects
you know.
for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
Now, the devil was Oya. She was, she had the devil coffin up.
The police have designated
Joking.
the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the
Oh
Phantom
yeah,
Thieves.
that's a good way to unleash the fucking beast.
Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
30 million yen!
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen?
Yeah, look, thank God you're not the type of person to do that. I don't believe you'd do that for an instant. Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Yes, we understand.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Correct.
And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
The only thing I can do is
This
apologize.
isn't about me. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened.
How so?
All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I promise you, we're gonna be very careful.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Big ups to Coffee Dad, man.
I feel bad about what we've done
Hey,
to the
Chess,
chief.
he is best dad.
I'm responsible too.
See, if I knew that was coming, I would have grinded off stream to get 30 million yen and just be like, oh, I have 30 million yen right here. How about you shut up, Sandra? Well, at least Sojiro doesn't know the cat's involved.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
We need to put a fucking end to this.
Hey, great!
And I don't think we're gonna until Sae somehow helps us get out of this interrogation room, because I have a feeling that might be coming. She decided, suggested they go to the school. Well, maybe. Well, you can dream about 30 million yen. But he does have a good point. If they start sniffing around and one of the Phantom Thieves is at your school, like, you're not gonna be around much longer. At least as far as they're concerned. They think we're murderers. I don't think we're actually gonna have Doom. I mean, it's a video game. We're the main character. I'm sure we're gonna get out of it somehow, but I'm just curious to see what it's gonna cost us to come out the other end. I brace myself for this boss. Let's see, yeah. In person, okay.
We're wanted now.
Yeah, you are.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
I don't know. You were the one who wanted to be famous, Ryuji. Wanted to scream it from the fucking rooftops. Wanted to tell all the hot ladies that you were a Phantom Thief so they'd all want to sleep with you. Doesn't seem like so much fun, does it now, Ryuji? Maybe you shouldn't have been a dumbass who's screaming about being a Phantom Thief the whole time. Hopefully you've learned your lesson. Sit in the corner.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
Yep.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up.
Yep. Absolutely.
How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
I don't think
No.
so.
Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Incredible. She
That's
figured
why I
it
said
out.
We shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault?
Yes!
Even you agreed to it in the end.
It's not entirely Ryuji's fault, but he is a big portion of it because he won't stop screaming.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
No, that I agree about. We could not have helped but help Haru. We cannot let her father sell her off like a fucking, Barbie doll. Like, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about
He
was
was.
my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
No, you should not be able to cope with a fucking rapist asshole for a fiance.
Haru.
Absolutely not.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
Do we want to say we lost sight of our goal? I mean, do we think that we did? I mean, we kinda did. I don't know. You'd say bait? I think we lost sight of our goal, man.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Yeah.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really is it.
I guess Ryuji wasn't the problem so much as a symptom of the problem.
I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
You know what they say? You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
The walkthrough doesn't tell me what to say. This isn't
So
consequential.
irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too!
Well, at least you admit it, Ryuji, and admitting you have a problem is the first step to solving it.
But still, it's so damn frustrating!
Yeah, but that is true. But if you think about it, well, I mean, yeah, I guess if Morgana wouldn't have run off, then he wouldn't have met Haru, and then we wouldn't have gotten involved with Haru. But by the same token, if that hadn't have happened, Haru would have been sold off to her fiance by now. So, I mean, I don't know.
Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
I also want to give big ups to Mishima, who thought it was a great idea to let people vote on who the Phantom Thieves should take down. Because if I told you from the beginning that that was a terrible idea, because it's a one-way ticket to letting the cops know this is who we're going after, and I mean, what do you know? Who would have thought?
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Yeah, it's a complicated situation.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now?
Well, I mean, if we're gonna really completely play into Akechi's hands, once this is over, we'll be disbanding, but...
I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
I say, let's turn the tables.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
Yep, they're hoping to back us up into a corner that we can't get out of.
That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
That, I actually agree with you, Ryuji. Holy shit.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like
Hey,
this.
Futaba.
Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to type around a cat. Oh, kitty. Which kitty is it? Such bullshit. I lost it. I mean, I get your frustration, but it's that kind of, like, careless attitude that has gotten us in trouble many a time. And again, it's always worked out. Like, your big mouth tipped off Makoto, but hey, she became a really important part of the group. And also my girlfriend. But I'm just saying, Phantom Thieves wise, she became a big part of the group. But still, you gotta take a breath sometimes, Ryuji. Just, your heart's in the right place. Just take a breather. Just calming breaths, Ryuji. Calming breaths. I know how you feel. Portia! Oh. Yeah, I want to clean those now. Except that, you know, I'm already on probation, so... I mean, listen, we're all going to jail, but...
And again...
It did go completely straight to your head, to the point where I was afraid we were going to have to change your heart for a minute there, buddy. Shittiest of shitbags. Nah. You can still change. That's right. You got this, Ryuji.
See ya!
I like how he's like always scared Futaba and Haru and doesn't care about Makoto because he knows she's a straight up gangsta. Together at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. There must be a calculated reason for this too. We'll manage somehow. We have reached a crucial moment. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely at like the apex of the story. And once we follow on a plan, we're just gonna go tumbling down the story hill until we hit kind of rock bottom when we get locked up and are now talking to Sae. But I'm hoping that after hearing our story, Sae will join us and help take whoever these people are. Probably the guy that locked us up down for good.
I'll just add this.
If you would please, that would be fantastico. It's time to go to bed. Yes, he is holding us by collective knots. That's true.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Yeah, that guy we were hearing was definitely not Yoshida. It was Shido. I do understand the concept of who does he think he is, though, because Akechi, even as much as you may agree with him sometimes, whether you like him, don't like him, like, he walked up and just ate the takoyaki. Like, he just kind of walks around like he owns the place, and it's just generally irritating, you know?
Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Fucking vote. Thank you, game.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
It should always interest you. It affects you directly and indirectly.
I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
This is the kind of attitude that I was just talking about.
Quit effing around.
Really?
Please keep this short.
You have us by the balls. You've got our attention. What do you want? Like, really?
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far.
Yeah,
Make
she's
headlines
really
with the
being
arrest
pushed hard.
warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
Well, I mean, there's you, the guy that owns the coffee shop you're in, some multi-level marketing, you know, tarot card reader that sits in the street, a drunken reporter, another politician, you know. But you're the only one, Akechi. Sure. God. I feel like forgetting something. Oh, our homeroom teacher. She knows
about
too.
that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I mean, just about, you know, us, but, you know. We are very, well, we're teenagers. What do you expect? We're not professionals. As Coins has been saying from the beginning, we are absolute amateurs. What do you expect? Oh, I know. It's just that I was just making a joke because he feels so smarmy that he's the only one to have figured it out.
I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Chihiya's got nothing on me. I knew it. Fucking knew it. This is gonna be really bad.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Interesting that Haru and Yusuke spoke up before Makoto did.
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Makoto.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Makoto.
Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Makoto!
What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Oh, God. I have to keep my mouth shut because Coins is in the chat. Don't open your mouth, Gina. I'm gonna reach out to the truth and fucking strangle it.
No.
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you, too.
Tress knows what I'm talking about. She's like, yeah, police embracing false evidence just to close the case. What could Gina be referring to?
However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
But is she distorted enough to have a palace?
If
Is the
she's in
question.
her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
I agree. The Sai-san that I saw in the beginning of the game would not have allowed this to happen. She's gone a little cuckoo
So
pants.
that's why.
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed.
That's right. He did say you already found. Did he say you already found a palace?
I can't allow such a thing to happen.
My brain is so
My
fried.
own ethics won't stand for it.
Well, we're not going
I
to stand
mean-
for being arrested, so.
I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
Unless this is all part of the plan you're initializing with the SIU director, because I still don't fully trust you, Akechi.
How
I
do you
really
mean?
don't. I don't trust you in the slightest, in fact.
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
So you're saying they're gonna blame it on her?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us.
Okay, so now apparently there's an us, and number one, and number two, Makoto still has not spoken.
They
And
can't
I'm
go
very
public
concerned.
if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, and there she is. I see what he's saying, though. Like, if we're gonna change the heart of somebody, let it be Sae, because she's the most likely target, and also, if we do change her heart, like, she's gonna be the one to
What do you
throw
mean?
them all under the bus.
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Oh yeah, you get all the accolades for solving the case, and we get to shut down the entire operation we've been working towards to try and shut down, you know, the distorted desires of people that are mean, and we get to sit here living in fear for the rest of our lives. Great deal for both sides. Fuck you, Akechi. Fuck
Makoto,
you.
what's your take on all this?
It's a
Just
well-made
fuck
plan.
you, buddy.
It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Really?
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Don't say that on. Because he kind of does.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
Yeah.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We don't have a choice, buddy.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
This doesn't feel right in my heart.
Mako-chan.
I mean, if you really think about it, the Phantom Thieves weren't gonna last forever, right? Like we're not gonna be sitting here at, you know, at 85 years old in our wheelchairs entering palaces. You know what I mean? Like this was gonna have to come to an end at some point.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart.
Really?
I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
What?
Why didn't you tell us?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
It was too selfish of a reason.
What? We are not rats.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
Oh, are you gonna get a persona and everything? Are you gonna really join our group? Can I leave you there to die? Can I just murder you? Can I erase you from existence?
I'm
please?
sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
This is not the first time you've been like, I have plans. What are you doing, Makoto?
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Makoto?
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to dump my girlfriend.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Yes, she was. If she knew that her sister had a palace, what else has she been doing behind our back? I would be ready to accuse her of being the person in black if she hadn't been running away with us when it happened.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
So he's gonna be like, what?
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yep.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Yeah! By the time of Medjed, because he heard us fucking talking to the fucking cat!
That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time.
Yeah, but we knew he... Like, I don't remember exactly when we went to the TV station, but that was before Medjed, or during Medjed, right? like, the implication that him catching us in front of the Okumura building was the first time that he went into the metaverse is a bunch of bullshit, because we know that he heard Morgana speak.
Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief?
Oh no, she is.
If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose.
Correct.
That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
You are correct.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Yeah, were you not paying attention to our dialogue where Akechi definitely inferred that you would be the one to take the fall if we didn't get caught?
Did Makoto
Did that
come
not,
up with that speculation?
Did that not sink into your brain? Cause we right out said that. What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
I'm really suspicious of Makoto now. Why? Yeah, that was us getting caught in the beginning.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Something's going on with us.
You need to keep your focus.
Why are we losing focus? What is happening?
It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Because justice wins in the end?
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Right.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Just a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot of it.
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Did we not just theorize last stream that the cops who arrested us and who were waiting outside for us to finish this little conversation were probably on Shido's payroll? Or whoever is bossing around the SIU director, we assume it's Shido. I think that's a pretty good assumption.
Alright.
I felt like we were almost towards the very end of the game because we're almost maxed out with Igor, but we're only at rank 6 with her.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you.
God, Saya, you were doing so well for just a moment. The Persona games are known for throwing curveballs.
Was a change of heart triggered in me?
That's
What
a good
happened
question.
In the time between entering my palace and your
That's
arrest?
a good question. You're like Schrodinger's palace. We don't know if your heart's been changed or not until we take a little peeky inside.
Tell me everything.
Let's find out. Oh, God. Alright.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Futaba, who do you think you are for Yuji and Yusuke?
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
That's impressive.
Don't fall for it.
I'm such a troll.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
It's happening again. What is that? Why did they do that? What is happening? That's the second time we've seen that effect happen on screen. Deleted by admin. Mishima doing God's work, ladies and mental gen. Opposition party submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. Party sparked fears of government disbandment. Is the game... If that was the first time I've seen that effect, I would think that the game just wants to keep whatever he asked for a secret. But that's the second time we've seen that effect. Futaba! I love her. Yep. I also find it interesting that she's the sole person of us to be in contact with Akechi. You know what I mean? Oh God, Makoto, don't break my heart, honey. Please, please don't.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sae-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion Makoto's the one that sold us out. Or she's the person in black. Or both. Or maybe Akechi's the person in black. Or Akechi sold us out. Or he's both. I could have fucking sold us out for all I know at this point.
For real?
Also, how the hell did they get the idea to look at the Sakura residence?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon.
She does wear black.
People like us standing around here is quite
Although
unnatural.
that outfit was completely different, but she was also running away with us. So it probably is. She's at least probably not the person in the black vest, but I have a feeling she sold us out.
Well then,
for her sister's sake. Not out of any malice.
Huh? What about my smartphone?
What?
This is the model I wanted.
Oh.
You're so lucky.
Sorry, she's having a tech boner, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand by. That's Futaba fangirls.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
Personas do not signify pure-heartedness. Personas signify you accepting your true self fully. Doesn't mean you're a good person. At all.
It's okay. Sae-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's why people who have personas can't have palaces. They don't have distorted desires because they've already faced that distortion and accepted it as part of themselves. That's why they don't have palaces.
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
I really hope that Futaba is using this as a way to, like, get information off of his phone.
Thanks.
Futaba, please, sweet angel. Do your dirty work.
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Goody. If he has Baton Pass, that means he's getting a persona, which means he's gonna be in our party. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I'm so pissed. Yeah, there's everything we missed because he didn't want to tell us he was going to be in our party. Yeah. Fantastic. Right. Fuck me, man. Because trust.
Good looks?
Because
talk about cheating.
It's because you already know the plot, and you know more about him than we do, so you probably find it hilarious.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
What does she think the courthouse is? What? Take your bets now, ladies in Mental Gen. What do you think what does she think the courthouse is? I mean, she wants to get justice. She wants to work her way up. She wants to be promoted.
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
The casino that we were caught in the beginning of the game is her palace, isn't it?
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
The casino's hers, isn't it?
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, the competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met. Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met. There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Like gambling.
Gambling, then.
God damn it! Oh my god, we were in her palace in the beginning of the game and we got caught! Oh god! That means we are not changing her heart. We are not getting that far, ladies in Mental Gen. This is not our last target. As Tress confirmed to us. We have several more palaces to go through, so she said.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met. What else is there?
A casino.
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
How do you know she has a palace if you haven't been there? I guess you just put her name in and it said there was a hit. That would be the only way, right?
Well, it's time we head in.
I think she knew the answer. I think she's been in her palace before.
Beginning navigation.
Yeah. If they already had the name and the distortion, and she was the one to come up with casino, she's already been there. Makoto, why are you lying to me? Why?
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
We're not seen as intruders yet. Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that?
Here? We are.
That was not my
looking at the
imagination.
courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
That was not my
Let's go.
imagination.
Right.
That was not my imagination. I'm gonna see if I see anything else in the background. Because when they ran away, I definitely saw something move in the darkness. Is the guy with the black mask here? Is the fucking casino son of a bitch? Why? Oh God. Okay. So now we're up to the story of how we got caught. So we know we're not making it through this palace.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
How did you know that, Akechi?
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
How did you know that, Akechi? Why are we not calling him on that?
This. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Rat Boy! Sounds like a great code name to me!
Code name?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Karasu's really more of a crow than a raven, but it really means crow more than raven. And
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
except that you call Fox Inari all the time.
Why not go with Crow instead? All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Bird Brain. Let's call him Bird Brain from now on. He really got us by the ass, though. Infiltration route. Oh, my lordy in heaven. Guys, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna put a Akechi? We have to put a Akechi in our party. We have to at least see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Can we look at his status? Can we look at his persona? Robin! What? And of course he's got the holy and dark magic. Wow, really? Black and white, holy and dark magic. Wow. It's almost like he's an actual piece of shit. Well, he's low level because we're, like, super high level, that's why. We need to play around with the Akechi for a second. Because we should at least see what he's like in our party. Exploring the game and all that. I hate everything. And I hate to do this to you. I know you're gonna hate me for our coins. We're gonna take Ryuji out. Sub it Akechi. Let's see what we can do here. Also, the song is like fucking lit.
Somewhere.
Wait!
I'm trying to figure out where we're gonna go. Because I don't have a map of this area, so your guess is as good as fucking mine. I guess up here. Ah, the roof. Nope. Alright, well, to the roof we go then.
Okay.
Subbing out the legend for a common trash mingler. Isn't there a P4 character that's also specialized in both dark and light? Yeah. Coins is playing Persona 4 right now, so I can't answer that. He's literally a bird brain. So I can't answer that, but I believe there is. And there's one in Persona 3 as well. Actually, I think Persona 3 has one that's light magic and one that's dark magic. No, it's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Every character specializes in something. You know, we have, you know, Ryuji has the lightning. Yusuke has the, you know, the ice. An has the fire. Yeah, don't give the name, because I'm pretty sure it's somebody he should know that, so. It's the Sae of Persona 4. Let me say that. That won't give away anything. It just means that it just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. Oh yeah, true, because these are like our own versions of what, like, yeah. Sticks to their justice. We're after piercing rather than sticking. Yeah, really. I wonder what his weapon is.
See.
He doesn't know much about cognitive beings, yet he knew that we weren't considered threats if we were in our regular clothes, right? He's definitely never done this before. Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted, yeah.
But...
Yep.
Hey.
Which dungeon is that? Out of curiosity. Alright. Well, apparently something's gonna happen before the 20th because we're gonna get caught anyway. We know this. It is exciting that we're getting close to catching up to the, you know, to the present day, though.
Come on, let's go.
He thought it was just for show. No, it's necessary. Welcome to Die, my friend. This is kind of exciting. I've been excited to get to this palace, but I did not think it was Sae's. Yeah. I am kind of excited to explore it, though, I gotta admit. Also, the song has words, which is kind of cool. Go over here. And we're gonna go through here, it looks like. you're already at the bathhouse? That's quite a ways into the game. Ah. The bathhouse's character is my personal favorite of the game. Best girl.
Whoa.
Is that Sae? Uh-oh. I've also noticed that like the people whose palaces we break into are like, well, I guess it makes sense because we're getting more popular in real world, but they're more knowledgeable about us. She looks so cool! Okay. If I were a cosplayer, this would be the cosplay that I would do from this game. Look at how badass she looks! Oh my god. Oh no, trust me, the person is best, girl. Trust me. No, seriously though, he's my favorite character. Oh my god, she looks so cool! I love it. She's like some cross between like an evil gambling debutante and like a witch. I love it. Manages for the highest point of this building. In the fairest manner possible. Maybe this is her sense of justice wrapped up in her distorted desire. You know, like she feels the need to give them a fair fight. I don't know.
Damn it.
That's true, it does look similar to the designs around Joker's mask. You're absolutely right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and then we're gonna go up here.
There's a chest! Joker, let's open it!
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Feng Shui charm, huh? Luck +3. Okay, now we're gonna go to the actual elevator. Ooh. We got to do this thing. Go. There we go. I was like, which side's the entrance? Yeah. Oh, Ryuji.
What?
Oh, fun! He's gonna bash us over the head with a champagne bottle.
I see.
Yes, let's do it. Oh, it's that guy! Very well-known persona. Or demon, whatever. It's I always think of them as personas. Well, I mean, technically they are personas, but really they're masks. They're really demon. Whatever, you know what I mean. Demons, personas, depends on what Shin Megami Tensei game you're playing.
Yes.
I probably shouldn't have peeked, but I couldn't help it.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me.
Oh.
Take them down, Robin Hood!
Robin Hood.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
He's huge. Yeah, I assume that this is weak to one of these things.
Now, Robin!
Drill you!
Use this!
He's over what?
You got it.
So here's the question, guys. Do you think that he's on the up and up and he just heard Morgana because he's been in palaces before? I feel like the timing is off. Because they're like, oh, he must have gone into palaces and found out about it around the time of Medjed. But I'm pretty sure he heard Morgana talk before Medjed. I wish I could remember exactly what the timing of that scene was.
You're right.
I know a way that I can check. Hold on. Because I just recently uploaded on my YouTube channel the stream where I realized he was talking to Morgana. I caught him. Okay. We caught him with that knowledge before we even made it to the bank to take on Kaneshiro. I don't trust you, Akechi. I don't trust you. Really? God damn it, Trust. I don't like her from what I saw of her. Oh well. At least that's good to know for when I play it. Yep, you were correct, Coins. That was 2 streams before we went into the bank. So before/during the Kaneshiro incident. Oh shit. I fucked up. I was supposed to go save in a save room. That's alright. We'll just have to hoof it back over there. It's fine. That wasn't that difficult to get to. We'll deal with it. Now he's part of the thread! Hey, plus. I wonder if the SIU director / Shido's people have been in her palace prepping her for this and is working with her shadow self. All I can do is go to sleep. That's gonna suck. Trying to get back into her palace. I mean, it wasn't that long of a walk. I feel dumb. I should have saved at the save point. I didn't read that far. I didn't realize it was gonna kick me out that quick. Alright. I just want to make sure that that wasn't a complete fuck up. I'm gonna find when we're going back in. Sorry, guys. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to hoof it back over there. That wasn't a long walk. That's fine. We also definitely need to do another Mementos. At least one more Mementos trip before we end this game. So, speaking of Mishima. Change the survey question. It's already up in flames, though. You need to stop with the survey questions because they really got us in trouble. Alright, let's see what question he put up now. Speaking of bird brains.
I should write something.
Okay.
Are the Phantom Thieves innocent? Yeah, that's a great question to ask. Deleted by admin. Deleted by admin is only slightly better than KS Phantom Thieves. Oh, Death Doctor. Alright, pause for a moment there. Time is finally calm. No matter what happens, we have to change our mind. I don't know if I trust you anymore. As usual.
Hey!
Yeah. My girlfriend might need to get the boat.
Okay.
Mission start. The first mission we know we're gonna fail.
Let's do it.
By the way, just so we're all aware, I cannot imagine anything, if Makoto is the one that sold us out, I cannot imagine anything that comes out of her mouth that will make me not be like, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. So, we'll see. So anyway, we are gonna go max out Yusuke's confidant today. That's what we're doing. He's in the underground walkway.
It's you. Why?
No, people are still gonna be on my ass. Listen, the monkey says hang out with me. Yeah, I wanna see how that competition went.
Let us be on.
I wanna see. We'll max Takemi eventually, that's the whole point. I also don't know if I can max her. Thank you for reminding me. I have to go back to Chihaya and get more affinity readings with her to make sure that I'm not completely losing out there. Thank you for reminding me.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with.
I like that a lot better than the first one. I really liked the first one. I don't know why people were like getting all poo-pooed on it, but I really like it.
Yes. This is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
I think it turned out well.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
He's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both.
You're right.
It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked. I had a feeling he provoked Yusuke on purpose.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Oh.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
He?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him.
Oh, really? This is
He
interesting.
was
What did he say?
panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
I guess he was a good man deep down.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Really?
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
Yeah, well, you're strange yourself, Yusuke. Yeah, really. Yeah, he was.
Sacrificing one's own money for the sake of others. That's not something anyone can do. Perhaps it's a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
He really
I
is.
am thou. Thy bond shall become the thou.
He's just
hast awakened
awkward,
the
that's all.
ultimate-
But he's a good guy. Whee!
All right. All right.
Oh, it Odin! Oh, you know I love Norse mythology. Alright, who's Goemon turning into? Holy shit!
Persona within me has awakened to a new power.
All right.
Kamu Suzano. Suzano or Suzanu, however you want to pronounce it. Been in Persona games before.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
This game is really fucking good. They really nailed Persona 5. Holy shit. Alright, evade fire. What are we getting rid of to evade some fire? Heavy fizz to 1, severe fizz to 1, heavy to all. I would say get rid of the heavy fizz to 1. So we still have a physical attack that does 1 and a physical attack that does all, so we have that flexibility. I gotta take my allergy pill. Oh, Lord. He doesn't even know how to talk to us, and... God damn it. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. I'm dying, I'm dying. Okay. Sorry about that. Ryuji, why would you voluntarily engage Akechi? Who is that masked man? Asks Yusuke. Yeah, welcome to Futaba. Welcome. You are officially a part of the group because she gave you your first sick burn. You're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. I'm gonna be counting on you.
I should write something.
I'm not saying that he's not a useful member. I'm saying that I just hate him. You have to go play more fucking video fucking game fuck. Oh, we're gonna have to do multiple of these moves this time. Why?
Let's do it.
Alright. That, and then... Okay, so it's gonna do that. Alright, let's try it.
Oh!
Power intuition. I'm a shapeshifter.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the technique because I don't feel like dealing with bullshit.
Oh!
God damn it. Wow, really?
Hey, wait!
It was just not registering.
Oh, man.
All right.
Alright, we'll have to reload.
Nice.
If I don't beat this after the first, like, couple of times, like... Oh, are we really gonna have to, like... Oh, we're gonna have to go through all this
Good
shit?
morning.
Hi, Makoto. I'm gonna say calm down.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let that loss go because because I'm not going through all of this every time I fail. I just may wind up not maxing out guts, and I don't know if that's gonna stop me from anything, but I don't know. No slacking off.
What do you want to do?
Alright, we're gonna make infiltration tools.
Oh!
I'm gonna make a treasure trap.
Okay.
This is totally
For
not
real?
conspicuous.
Hey! You got it.
Tress is not gonna know every single thing that's gonna be locked out by, you know, Max Guts and Wen. That's a little encyclopedic, I think, to put on poor Plantress. That's really annoying. I mean, we could try to get one more time, but there's two... Oh, we need to beat the third one tonight. We're gonna have to do it again. We're gonna have to do it again. Ugh. Yeah, and Royal is different.
Oh!
It's not registering. That's
Hey,
so
wait.
weird. It's not registering at all on my controller. That's so bizarre.
All right.
Yeah, it's not registering the right press.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time. This is why I don't play fighting games, by the way, just so we're all aware.
Hi.
I'm just gonna sleep. Seemed like the quickest thing to do. The third one looks really difficult too.
Oh!
It's not registering my X press now. That's so weird. Alright, well.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, no wonder why it says good luck. Alright. Well, it's probably gonna wind up locking us out of a confidant, to be totally honest, and we're just gonna have to deal with it, which sucks. Is the admin an accomplice?
Good morning.
Yeah, if only it was easier. Now my thumb hurts.
Hi.
Okay.
Missing content
For
is
real?
bad, but content of me just failing at a game and making my thumb want to die is also not good stream content.
You got it. Hey.
But if you want me to try a few more times, I'll try. The things I do for streaming. Thumbs up, ladies and mental gen.
Oh.
You know what really sucks is that I'm left-handed, so this is gonna like completely fuck me over tomorrow at work. At least it's not my right hand. I have a paper cut on my right hand, right in between my fingers. Absolutely the worst. It's not, I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright, I got it. I got it. Ow. It really hurts to do that with my thumb, but I think I got it. I think it is an issue with my, well, it's not really an issue, but I think it's just not really compatible with my controller because the particular controller I'm using doesn't have 4 buttons. It's the directional pad, but it's like all one piece. So it's hard to register those kind of button presses. We at least got that one. But I think that's part of the problem. A unibody D-pad, correct.
Hi.
At least this time we won't have to reload. And hopefully it'll be easier to reload if we miss this last one. Because the last one is like...
For real?
Is like right all the way to left and then back to right again. This is why I don't play fighting games, because I can't do combos like that.
All right.
You got it.
Yeah, we'll thank Kawakami for this later by making her give us a massage.
I should write something.
Let's save before we forget to, so we don't have to go through that again. We're gonna go to the rooftop, and we're gonna hang out with Haru and start her confidant. Because if you think we're not having a Haru confidant, I mean, have you not been paying attention?
Hi.
It's a secret. Yeah, let's go, baby! My thumb's all red.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with.
Oh, poor Sojiro.
So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see.
I hope they're good.
To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
But also exuded strong.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
Ah. So this is what she's gonna help us with.
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
Power Arcana that bed upstairs that Akira sleeps on. Confidants can literally be anything. Well, not quite. There are some interesting, well, they're called social links, as you now know, outside of Persona 5, but, there's some interesting ones that you may not expect. Some of which you'll find in Persona 4. It sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today?
These are kind of the floorboards of LeBlanc. I'm sorry, did you forget that the coffee beans also have a confidant? It's called the flavor confidant.
It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Oh, which social link did you laugh out loud at? Do tell, do tell, do tell. If you don't want to say it in chat, message me on Discord and I'll get... Oh, yeah! That was what I was referring to! Was the fox. He's a fun one, and by fun I mean you want to strangle yourself! He's a good confidant. I'm gonna just call them confidants now. He's a good social link, though. I like the fox, actually.
There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of
no spoilers.
With the birth of the Empress persona.
Yeah, that was what Chihaya was seeing. I had a feeling she was going to be Empress. Allows you to grow vegetables on Haru on the Shujin Academy rooftop.
All right.
In the metaverse.
Still, he was right. The taste leaves much to be desired.
Alright, now it's time to beat power intuition, so, oh, fuck. I have no internet again. Well, fuck me in the ass. How am I going to do this? Alright, well, I have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow or if we'll be able to reload after we save because I have to... Oh, good! And my laptop has to update too, which means it's gonna be a fucking 17-hour affair before I get my laptop back. Great! I don't even know what the moves are now. Well, I kind of remember them. It was bottom to right, and then bottom to left, and then right all the way to left, and then to right again. I can do that. Oh, I don't know if I can do it, but I can remember it.
Let's do it.
I'm about to hate my life, hate my life, hate my life. I'm about to hate my life. Alright, let's get my thumb ready. Stretch out the fingers, ladies and gentlemen. These are pro gamer moves. Yes, I want more time to enter the commands because this is going to be a shit show. A little old lady.
Oh!
Okay, cool. I got that one. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, I got the first two. Come on. We don't do anything but first tries. Let's do it, guys. Damn it! That's so hard! I can't get anything to register! Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
I wish I had a reliable way to... Is there a reliable way to up my guts that you could think of off the top of your head, Tress?
Nice.
Because I'm only missing out on one guts point if I just take that loss. Or, if it's possible, I could find another night when I'm not doing anything and potentially play it again and fail to get the other point that I'm missing. I might know. We report them when we get 30 million yen. Yeah, see, that's what happens when I just report anyone suspicious, then you get all these fucking false flags. My laptop is still updating. So... Oh, good! I thought he was gonna ask me a question. I was gonna be like, great! I'm gonna have to sit here and wait for it to load for the answer. Oh, fuck. My thumb really hurts. The Big Bang Burger Challenge gives guts even when you don't complete it. Yeah, but the Big Bang Burger Challenge wastes time. Yikos! Well, that is good to know. That is good to know. I feel kind of different than usual. People around us seem restless. I'll say something's different. Yeah, Makoto's up to something, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, Futaba, you're in your room. Yusuke! She's up to something. She's absolutely the person who threw us under the bus. Oh my god. Well, I'm definitely not going to be trying that again because there's no way in hell that I'm going to beat that last one. I didn't even get close. Oh, stop. Stop, 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 stop. No. No. Stop it, laptop. No. No. Get the fuck out of here. Really? It's trying to block everything in the computer so that it can show me the new Microsoft Edge. I don't need Microsoft Edge. I already downloaded Chrome. That's all it's good for. This is how shitty Microsoft Edge is. I can't even exit out of it. Whatever. Sorry, guys. You think her and Saya are gonna switch places? You never know. Alright, we're officially in November. I am not doing that thing over again. What the fuck? Really? Apparently I have to do this. Draw the Phantom Thieves logo. After all, he's got guts.
All right.
I don't know why I could suddenly do that. Hey, listen. If I could draw it again, like I assume it's the walkthrough's gonna want me to do it. That might be a good way to get that point of guts I'm missing back. We're gonna go buy another black Kotagana, apparently. Still don't know what those are for or why. But My thumb feels like it's going to fall off. It's aching.
What would you like?
Okay, we're gonna go hang out with Haru again. Do I have an Empress persona? I don't. Let me see if I need one. I feel like it would have told me it says carry an Empress persona from now on. Almost missed that. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Central Street and get an Empress persona, and then we're gonna hang out with Haru. I don't know. I don't know. The walkthrough may be going for some kind of a something. I don't know. But I'm interested.
Hey, inmate!
Kick me, daddy! Hell yeah.
You'd like to read the you want to register? Are you sure? Read here.
I was just thinking, like, what happened to all those persona? Why are they out? I don't remember what I didn't see from something. Clearly. Alright, I need Empress. Lamia is my highest level
This persona?
Empress. You plagued me so many
fee is
times.
required.
I guess it's finally time.
This is your power.
Cool.
Done already?
Yes, ma'am.
It is time, inmate.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they do. It's just gonna take me there, though. It takes me 2 seconds to run. I have a feeling we're gonna be hanging out with a lot of Haru stuff because we're towards the end of the game and her thing only just started. Game likes to do that, huh? Persona likes to do that.
Good day.
Hi.
Yeah.
So in a few days. Negotiable depends on the species. Okay. Yes. Also, why is she... Ow. Ow. Fuck. My thumb is really hurting. That's what I get for going too hard. Yeah, see, like, I needed a certain level of proficiency. I have a feeling we're gonna get locked out of her without guts.
Thank you.
Really? Oh! Well, if you're gonna give Sojiro your coffee beans, you better get ready, because he's gonna be super critical. Well, the Algirus are only available on Sundays, and we drink them every Sunday anyway, so there's really no way for us to get any extra Algiru. I don't think anything during the week does anything, but we could try. We could take a look. Are you opening a cafe? Of course I would come. Yeah, well, Sojiro will do that to you. Sure, let's chat. Liked by him was always very... Some place would even come to ingratiate themselves with you. That's a big word for you to be using, girl. Sounds like they've gotten unruly. But I know they really just want... Yeah. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He sounds suspicious to me if he's giving you that much of a bad vibe. I sell my shit. Wow. That's a pretty complex issue.
Yes.
Well, the problem with the Big Bang is that it makes us pass time. Drinking the Algiru does not.
All right.
That's the problem with going to Big Bang Burger.
Goodbye.
Peace, Saru. We're gonna go play another game, but it's not gonna be that fighting game again. Thank God.
You're back.
But let's go see what the Algirus do and see if there is one that we could possibly go after. It couldn't hurt to try. Yeah. It won't let us do anything unless it's on a Sunday. Lovely. Well, I don't. The game actually increases guts. Because of course it does. It's just more of the same of what we're doing. So to consider leaving the party. Disparity pretty splits. It's not the diagnosis. I really don't get politics. Why do they care about the Phantom Thieves?
Oh.
Also, if I use this time to do something guts related instead, then I'd be missing out on whatever I'm doing now. You know what I mean? You're just trading one issue for another. So it doesn't really make any sense to do that, unfortunately.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We're gonna have to stop after this because it looks like the next day is gonna be going to the palace, and boy is it Xbox huge. We're gonna have to put a pause on that until tomorrow.
Well then.
Alright, this is when I button mash, if I remember correctly. Yep.
Hey, wait!
I'm not worried about the button mashing.
Oh!
Don't mess with me on my button mashing.
All right.
Oh!
Send the password to really get a prize. Yeah, we got it from the last game we picked.
Yeah.
The last game we beat, we did it, and they gave us something. We're supposed to max up our guts tomorrow.
Hey!
We're gonna be 1 point short. Fucking fucking sucks. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to do what we can. Alright. We are going to read Cry of Cthulhu, which makes me just giggle. Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
Wow.
We love Cthulhu.
Oh.
The Grimoire Necronomicon. I wonder if its author also wielded great power. Neil Gaiman absolutely wields great power. Because he's Neil fucking Gaiman. Give me Max. Yes! 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 Thank you! Thank you. The only way that I can think about this working, or not working isn't worth. The only way that I could think about, that being a problem, like, the only way that I could think it would work out is if these 3 guts points that we just got were an overflow of what we exactly needed, and it was. I don't think that we can get anything special from beating all of those games, I would imagine. So, I'm not gonna sweat it.
That's disappointing.
The only thing I could think of is something might happen with Shinya, but I doubt he's gonna care about old retro games. Yes.
Ah, let's see how you're doing.
Yeah, but I have max guts now, so I'm not worried about that. I'm good now. Which also, I forgot, to check what the final one is. I'll have to look. The word whack was used in a coded language from history. What was that language? I assume thieves can't? The Da Vinci Code. Love it. Or Cockney rhyming slang. One of the two. Thieves can't. Interesting piece of information. You guys know I've been playing D&D on Thursdays, and I play a rogue, and rogues in 5th edition D&D automatically get thieves can't. Which, if you don't know what thieves can't is, well, in D&D, thieves can't is a set of slang and also hand signals that thieves understand to kind of quickly, you know, express things to each other without having to say it out loud.
Oh, not bad.
Pretty whack yourself. Whack was actually a noun meaning one's fair share. If you wanted part of a whole of riches still, you would demand your whack, you see. I was just thinking, like, that's whack, yo.
Nice going.
All right.
Yeah, by the way, we have everything maxed out, just saying.
I see.
Sorry, my foot's bothering me. Yeah. Okay, we have some stuff to do before we are gonna end for the night. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get everybody. Wow, you're gonna force me into the hideout? Okay. We're gonna exit the hideout and go back and do what we needed to. Why are you standing behind me like a fucking creep, by the way? God damn it. Sit the fuck down.
Yes.
What the catch is the possible the steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Hmm.
Eternal affairs, yeah.
Yes.
So it's only fair I return the favor.
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna exit.
Huh?
Okay. First thing I want to do. Wait a minute. Is it nighttime? No, it's just after school. Okay. Our guts were lion-hearted, ladies in Mental Gen. We are completely fucking lion-hearted. Alright, we're gonna go back to the school library and give back the Cthulhu book. And we are going to borrow Woman in the Dark about Milady. Milady.
I should write something.
So I'm gonna have to end it here, unfortunately. Why borrow a book that raises proficiency when you don't need proficiency? I don't know. I'm following the directions of the walkthrough. Let's see. Maybe it can give us an idea. I don't know. Maybe we're just trying to read all the books. You know what else I want to do actually before we go any further? I have to remember to keep on doing this. I'm gonna wind up forgetting and it's gonna be really bad.
What shall we do?
I would like an affinity reading with Takemi. I think I need 5 readings to make it work. It doesn't give us any indication of how many points it gives us in the background, but I would assume it's only 1 because it doesn't take up any time.
Here we go.
It's, you know, it's a very... The good thing... Persona games tend to make you work harder for bigger rewards, so since this is very easy to do and it doesn't take up time, I would assume it's just 1 point. So that should be 0.4. So we want to do it at least 1 time, but I want to do it as many times as I can remember just in case. Until we get to Takemi.
Let's do it.
I could potentially check Takemi to see if she is ready. That is a thing I could do. I tried to last time, remember, but okay, so I could do it today because she's got the card above her head, which means I can talk to her. We'll go strong. I think that's good. I think that means we're good. Anyway, I want to go to LeBlanc. Why are they screaming about sweet potatoes?
I should write something.
The game is being difficult in letting me save. Alright, anyway. Well, that guy screams about sweet potatoes. We're going to end a little early tonight because the next part is going to be very long and drawn out, but we are going to go tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, back into Sae's palace. Can't believe those words just came out of my mouth. And, yeah. It looks like we're going to go through the whole palace, even though, we know we're not getting to the treasure. In fact, I believe, if I remember the beginning correctly, we were caught on our way out with the treasure, so I don't think we changed her heart, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Until then, thanks so much for watching, guys. I so appreciate it. Hang out with me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for more Persona 5 goodness. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Have a lovely evening, and go buy Persona 4 Golden on Steam. Do it. It's good. Don't regret it. Have a lovely evening.